Hello and welcome, my name is Simon and we are the Whales of Wall Street. Today we're just going to be doing a quick overview of a recent topic that's popped up across multiple finance media and various other news websites, and this relates to the Britcoin. So this is dubbed as the, not necessarily replacement, but something that the Bank of England are looking to do in terms of reformatting the existing monetary system that they have in place currently, i.e. the British pound sterling. So let's go straight into some of these articles that we have here. So just popping up with this one, that actually it might be sooner rather than later that the Bank of England follows suit with the likes of other cryptocurrencies and bringing out their own version of a digital format of the current pound sterling. So this is quite interesting. It's not really new news. It's been something on the cards for a number of years now. Not just our country, but multiple other countries as well, including continents such as like Europe, in terms of trying to create a Euro digital stablecoin as well. So the more the topic goes on about cryptocurrency and digital currencies in general, you're going to see more and more of this kind of news popping up as well. But yeah, just a few bits to note here in regards to the Bank of England are looking into this. They're not saying that they will do it. But guys, come on, I'm pretty sure that this has been a topic on the cards for a long time, and I'm pretty sure in the background that they are definitely pushing this forward as quickly as possible. And we did do a video recently, the other day, in regards to the cashless society. That's not a conspiracy theory, that is something that will very much happen eventually. I don't agree with some of the points here in regards to they're trying to create something that works coinciding with the pound notes that we know, sorry, not the pound notes, but the pound coins and monetary notes that we have in the UK currently. I do believe that this will transition eventually to a kind of digital format more permanently and remove the sort of fiat paper currency that we already know for 100 or more years. But yeah, just thought this was quite an interesting topic. One bit I did pull out here, Sir John, when we're talking about the Bank of England, looking at the reduction of cost in terms of using digital currency versus the current fiat system, talking about fee reductions and things like this. If you look at things like Ripple and even Ethereum, like they do actually hold a lot more transactions, are a lot cheaper than the existing monetary systems as they are. We might not see that in our end, but I do believe that a lot of our cost is associated to fees in the background and percentages that perhaps banks are taking from transactions and things like that. What I thought was quite interesting here was the mention about the smart contract element. So it's good that they're thinking along the blockchain and smart contract situation. But what I didn't like here really was this sort of part here. Ignore the kind of narrative of this particular conversation here, but when I go back to my previous video about the potential control element of using digital currency, this is where we have to define decentralized versus centralized systems. So this kind of coin, Britcoin, or the European coins that will come out, or the US dollar coin, digital coin, these will essentially be centralized systems. They're still owned by the banks. And arguably, if you're into crypto and you're into the DeFi space, this is what you want to try and avoid. We want to be focusing on more power and control to ourselves, not give them even more control and more power. Because if you do go down the digital route, the points here that even Sir John is making is the exemption of being able to give someone a digital format of money, but actually being able to control where and when you spend that. And that's not what we want. Of course, we want to remove corruption, money laundering aspects and things like this, and fraud, tax evasion, like I mentioned in my previous video. But I do get very skeptical when reservations like Bank of England and the Federal Reserve are talking about their own currencies and already mentioning things about programmed money of where you can and cannot spend it. So it's going to be interesting how this progresses as we move forward. But yeah, it's a big topic. It's one that I'm interested in terms of the cashless society element that we've spoken about previously. But let's see how this plays out. I'm sure we're going to see more and more about this as we progress, and I'm pretty sure that these banking institutions have definitely been thinking about these kind of solutions for quite some time. Um, but for me, I'm still focused on the crypto side, the decentralized side. If you're going to go down this route, I think general public would take this on board, but those that are in the know with crypto and what opportunities are out there, I think we're quite knowledgeable in that sense that we kind of can separate the two as to what they can achieve and what they can be used for. So hopefully you guys have found this useful. Let us know in the comments below what you think of the Britcoin, or if you're in another country or continent, let us know how your countries and regions are performing and progressing in this area as well, and what you think in general about things like Britcoin versus the cryptocurrency opportunities and options that are available to us right now. And I will do a video as well in the coming weeks, comparing these kind of stable coins versus the opportunities that we have in crypto with the likes of XRP and other cryptocurrencies that offer less fees, more transactions per second, and more importantly, in the Agenda 30 side of things, more sustainable and more environmentally friendly in terms of impact as well. So lots to cover on this topic as always. Please do like and subscribe the channel, it really helps us out. And other than that, guys, that's everything from my side, and I hope to see you on the moon. Thank you.